Well, hello fellow crafters, Janine here, and I know it's been a little while. I haven't had videos up in about a month. I did release a video last Monday that was how to make a deco mesh garland as a table centerpiece, and we're going to be doing more with that deco mesh garland in the upcoming weeks. I'm gearing up for fall right now. I do host Thanksgiving at my house every year, so I try to have a pretty fall decor for that. That takes me all the way through the fall months, and then I transition it out for Christmas. So you're going to be seeing some videos about that in the coming weeks. But today I am bringing you a haul, well, it's a Happy Mail slash haul video. I'm going to link her YouTube below and her Facebook below, or her Facebook. No, not her Facebook. I'm sorry. I'm going to link Linda's YouTube below. But anyway, there's an artist that I follow on YouTube and am part of her artist group on Facebook. But anyway, she hand paints billiard gloves. And if you don't know what billiard gloves are, let me just go ahead and show you. This is a billiard glove, so you can see it only goes over 3 fingers, and it's to help your, however you hold your pool cue, you know, so that it has nice slip over your fingers and doesn't, you know, catch or rub on your fingers. But anyway, she hand painted this. Let me lift it up a little bit so you can see. She hand painted this, and I ordered it from her. She had shown them on her Facebook group because she goes to these tournaments, these billiards tournaments, and sells them. And I saw this one, and it reminded me of my granddaughter because she loves feathers and she loves blue, and I just thought it would make a wonderful Christmas present for her because she does play in billiards tournaments. So I just really thought she would love something like this, and it would be so personal to her. So I ordered this from Linda Ann, and it was kind of a first time for us kind of figuring out how to do a, you know, online art transaction. Well, neither one of us had really kind of navigated that quite yet. I mean, I've done a lot of ordering stuff online, but not as far as like a handcrafted, that it wasn't specifically on Etsy or something like that, just to buy a handcrafted item from directly from the artist. So this was kind of a first for us. We navigated it. But anyway, so if you're interested in these, definitely check out her YouTube below, because all of her, you can find all the information about her and her group and whatnot on her YouTube channel. Anyway, so I ordered this from her, but she is the sweetest lady, and like I said, I belong to her artistic group on Facebook, so we already had, you know, a bit of a relationship, let's say, and we've been sharing things privately and so forth, and kind of giving each other support through some difficult issues in our lives. And she not only sent me the glove that I ordered, but she also sent me a beautiful little package of Happy Mail, and it touched me so much. So this is the Happy Mail, the items that came in the Happy Mail from Linda. She sent me these napkins. They're paper napkins, but they're beautiful. And I've seen her and a lot of other artists on YouTube use these such things, like in mixed media. You know, they take them apart and then decoupage them onto, you know, whatever, an art journal page. Or I could so see this on fall cards. So I can't wait to play with them and see, you know, like I said, I kind of have an idea of why she sent them and basically how artists are using them. So I can't wait to see what I can do with them. But look how pretty. Isn't that just beautiful? Y'all, there is some seriously beautiful art on paper napkins. I mean, I know it seems crazy, but there really is. There's beautiful, beautiful art on paper napkins. So she sent me that. She sent me a little selection of stamps, and I just couldn't believe that. That is so generous of her. But I don't know how. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see these a little better. I believe you can see those better now. So this one has a sea theme, so there's some seaweed and coral on this stamp. Then there is a betta fish here and a crab with a big claw right there. So that's super cute. I can see myself doing an underwater theme card using these stamps. And you guys don't know, I love butterflies, and Linda Ann did not know that, but she sent me 2 rubber butterfly stamps, and this one it's kind of like a postage stamp, so it has like the postage stamp mark here, and then it says butterfly, and it gives kind of a scientific definition of a butterfly, and it has the outline of a butterfly here. I can oh my gosh, I can just see a million ways to use that. I just love, love, love butterflies. And when I talked to her on Facebook, I was like, how did you know that I love butterflies? She's like, well, I didn't. And this is another butterfly stamp, and again, it looks like a postage stamp. It's so cute, and I can see me coloring them in with watercolors. And then this one's really cute. It's a little doggy, and there's a star and a bone and a ball that go with him, and these are photopolymer stamps. So that I was just blown away by her generosity with this. That, you know, I mean, y'all know stamps are not exactly cheap. And then she sent me a lovely hand-painted card. She made this card, and this is her own artwork on it. And isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, I just love it. And chances are the way this came about was this was a piece that she had experimented with, and then, you know, just the way the colors were placed, she saw a lady in the coloring and drew her in. I mean, that's just the way Linda's thinking is as an artist. She thinks outside the box. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is, and there's a personal note on the inside. So Linda, thank you for this beautiful piece of art. It's going to be hanging on my wall soon. And then I can't wait. I'm fixing to make fall cards, some Thanksgiving invitation cards. And she sent me this little package of confetti, maple leaf confetti, and it's in gold, kind of the bronzy gold, copper, just beautiful. So that's going to be fun to incorporate on my Thanksgiving invitations. Then she sent me a couple of sheets of stickers. These are flat vinyl stickers, and then a set of dimensional stickers. Aren't those beautiful? And of course, again, with butterflies. I was just blown away by the butterflies. And then a little butterfly sticker. And then a cute little popcorn package. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. It might end up being a kind of a little pencil holder on my desktop. I'm not sure yet, but it's really cute. So that is my happy mail from Linda Ann. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Linda. It meant the world to me. It's so sweet. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate the thoughtful gifts. So I'm going to zoom back out and show you a quick haul from Simon Says Stamp. There's not very many items, but you're going to be seeing them in my, some of them anyway, you're going to see in my fall card making. Well, that's specifically what I bought these stamps for. So they had a selection of cardstock, and I gotta say, honestly, after I got it in, I don't know if it was that I did not read the description very well or what. I was a little disappointed when I got them in, but you know, I'm just not gonna let it bother me. But I got a selection of cardstock in the fall colors. So you've got kind of a bright orange, then more of a burnt orange, and then this is leaning into kind of a red, rusty red color. And the reason I was disappointed, because I mean, I'm sure you look at them thinking, well, Janine, they're beautiful and they're a nice weight and all that kind of stuff, but this is what surprised me. They're white on the other side, which is fine. That's going to be the inside of the cards that I do, so it's just going to be okay. I'm just going to roll with it. But it's 9 pieces of cardstock, and it's going to be exactly what I need to make my fall cards. So that worked out good. And then I got this stamp set. It's rubber stamps from Stampendous, and it's the different leaf shapes, and it's just the outline, which is what I really wanted, because I just wanted to outline them and then watercolor them in. And that's what I bought this Ranger ink for. I like the Ranger Archival ink. It's my favorite. If I'm going to be stamping and watercoloring, this is what I prefer to use, because it is absolutely waterproof. It does not budge in water. And the color I got was sepia, because I felt like with the watercoloring and then the color that the leaves should be this time of the year, that it would be the most sensible, it would make the most sense color-wise versus like just a dark brown or a black. I felt like this sepia, this more rusty reddish brown color, would be perfect for fall leaves. And then this stamp set I got just because I really wanted it. I don't even really have total plans for it yet, but it's from Simon Says Stamp, and it is called Basic Stripes. Now, I saw Lindsay Wyrick, the Frugal Crafter, do a video on making plaid, making your own plaid, and she used striped stamps from a different company, but when I saw these, when I was placing this order with Simon Says Stamp, and I saw these, I was like, you know what, I love plaid. Plaid is one of my favorite, well, I like patterns, period. I just really like patterns, but I love plaid patterns. So the idea of being able to customize and make my own plaid patterns in the colors that I want, just really, I was really jazzed about that. So you've got stamps ranging, just linear stamps, solid stamps, ranging in size until, like, I would say probably that's 1/8 of an inch or smaller, up to about 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, so forth. And then you've got these two stamps that have 3 stripes each on each stamp, and these are like much thinner stripes, and these are a little bit thicker stripes. So I mean, you could really go crazy and make yourself some plaid patterns with that. But anyway, that is all for this haul and Happy Mail. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your loving support, that you guys have stuck with me through my little filming hiatus. It was tough being away, but there was just things that I had to deal with family, and I just didn't have the time to, because crafting is one thing. I've been crafting, but to have the time to film it and edit and upload, that's just a whole other realm of crafting that I really did not have time to deal with. But I'm going to try and get back on schedule. It's probably going to be Mondays only for a while, until things in my life kind of come back into normal. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me, your viewership, and your liking my videos and commenting on them. It just means the world to me. It lets me know that the time that I take to do it is so worth it, because you guys are enjoying it and getting something out of it. But anyway, you have a very blessed day. Bye now.